Okay, hello guys, welcome to my new channel, Travel the World with Rahmat. Let's travel the world and the seven seas, guys. So, in this video, I want to talk about my post on LinkedIn about how to enjoy Singapore with a minimal budget. Jadi, bagaimana cara mengenjoy Singapura dengan budget yang sangat minimal, guys. So, yeah, as you know, Singapore has a reputation for becoming one of the most expensive tourist destinations in ASEAN. But I want to tell you the tricks to make you enjoy Singapore as cheaply as possible. Jadi Singapura meskipun terkenal mahal, gue pengen ngasih tahu kalian gimana cara enjoy Singapura dengan budget yang seminimal mungkin. First, book accommodation in Johor Bahru instead of Singapore, or you can look for places in Bugis or Little India. Jadi kalau mau cari hotel, cari akomodasi, cari di Johor Bahru di Malaysia. Atau kalau di Singapura cari di Bugis atau Little India. So for example, this in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, we can get an accommodations in a guest house for only 8.72 Singapore dollars. Tuh. Di Johor Bahru, Malaysia kita bisa dapat guest house in JB ya. Di JB itu cuma 8,72 dolar Singapura atau sekitar ya berapa ya 99 ribu lah. And then if you are going to take an accommodation in Johor Bahru, we can take a bus from JB to Singapore in Kranji for only 1.9 SGD, as you can see in this. Jadi kita bisa dari Johor Bahru Malaysia itu kita bisa naik bis ke Kranji di Singapura hanya 1,9 dolar atau sekitar ya 22 ribu. So you can spend only 10 SGD for accommodation. Cuma 11 ribu buat akomodasi. In Bugis, you can get as cheap as 38 SGD, but compared to JB, it is 4 times more expensive. Jadi di Bugis tuh bisa dapat 40 SGD atau 440 ribu, tapi kan tetap aja itu 4 kali lebih expensive kan. Terus the next tips is how to get the money. Gimana caranya dapat duitnya? You can get cash by directly using an ATM that can use MasterCard or Visa, but there is an additional charge of 2.5 SGD if I remember correctly. Jadi kalau lu mau pakai ATM di sana, pakai kena cas 20 ya sekitar 25 ribu lah. The trick is to get the money from your home country using its own ATM and then go to the money changer and change the money, and then when you get back to your home country, change it back to your own currency. Jadi triknya adalah lu ngambil di ATM duit misalkan 2 juta. Terus tukar di money changer dekat sana. Dan ketika lu balik 2 juta itu, lu tukerin lagi, sisanya tukerin lagi ke rupiah gitu. Because it is a financial market, you can even get profit in case of the SGD getting strong. Karena ini market duit, jadi lu bisa dapat untung ketika SGD-nya malah naik. Because money is still money no matter where it is and which currency it is. Tips number 3, how can I get MRT ticket? MRT card ya. You can buy one in 7-Eleven. Jadi MRT card itu bisa dapat di 7-Eleven. Itu kayak Indomaretnya di sana. It is cheap for the AZ Link card. You can get for 10 SGD with 5 SGD balance. Jadi kartunya itu bisa dapat itu harganya 10 SGD, isinya 5 SGD balance-nya. Or you can get it in a vending machine atau bisa di vending machine. You can top up using cash in the nearest self-service locket. Jadi bisa top up di self-service locket. This is how it looks like for the vending machine. Ini vending machine kayak gini. And this one is for the top up. For the top up itself, you can use cash. So yeah, use cash. Where to eat or buy groceries, di mana kita bisa makan atau beli kebutuhan groceries kayak misalkan sabun dan lain-lain. If you want to eat halal food, go to Bugis because there is a Muslim community there in Kampung Gelam. Jika lu cari hal halal, pergi ke Bugis karena ada muslim komunitas muslim sana. If you want to have a cheap price, go to Bugis or Little India. Jadi kalau lu mau cari harga murah di Bugis atau enggak Little India. Always look for a market, not in 7-Eleven to buy groceries. Selalu cari pasar. Jangan ke 7-Eleven atau minimarket buat groceries. This is what it looks like of Little India. Jadi ini kayak gini. Tips number 5. Prepare credit or debit card for internal usage like MasterCard or Visa. But use credit card. I recommend to have a credit card instead of debit card. Jadi harus pakai credit card. Credit cards can be used as MRT cards if it support contactless payment. Jadi kalau udah contactless bisa jadi MRT card. Gak usah top up MRT card lagi as a thing. So yeah, this is the example ya. This is the example of the MRT card. Singapore Tourist Pass Plus. This one I get it from Changi and it cost me 30 SGD, but it can be used 3 days without 3 days, unlimited 3 days. But this one I got it from the 7-Eleven, $10 with $5 balance. Nah, this is the example of a credit card using BCA. Jadi kartu kredit BCA kayak gini. Yeah. Yep, I think that's it. Oh, this is the example of SGD. This one is $2 SGD. I also have one from Malaysian ringgit, so I change it into ringgit, and then change back into rupiah. The next tip is the last tips. Look for free tourist destination in Singapore. Cari turis yang gratis. Search in Google's Gardens by the Bay, Sentosa, Marina Barrage. There's a lot of things in Singapore that you can get for free. I think that's all from the tips. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Travel the World with Rahmat. Also follow me on LinkedIn since I am really a LinkedIn person. My analytics, it's like booming. I have a lot of followers. So yeah, okay. I also have a tech channel, Tech Savvy with Rahmat. You can also visit it. Okay, thank you guys for listening. See you on the next video.